Hey y'all, so first off, welcome to the new page, Only Tactical Fans. Yep, that's right. We finally said screw it and made a space where we don't have to walk on eggshells just to speak the truth. Now, if you're wondering where I've been, why I've been a little MIA, it's been a mix of life, health, and just trying to get this page set up. Me and the girls were sick, and we're getting sick again, and multiple hospital visits, and just etc, etc. Anyways, had a million things going on behind the scenes, but we're back and loud and opinionated as ever. And today, oh boy, let's talk about this wild rumor flying around the internet. CRS has terminal cancer. Yeah, that was a headline bouncing around social media like a bad game of telephone, and I get it. It freaks some people out. Even myself, I was kind of like, what's going on? Where did this rumor come from? I'm confused. So before we dive in, quick pause because this video and everyone after is powered by onlytacticalfans.myshopify.com. That's right, our merch is basically the rebel Yelp review against the ATF. So if you like freedom, despise alphabet agencies, and want to help us keep the lights on while fighting this garbage, just like this new awesome t-shirt that we just dropped. It says rifle right here, reinsurance, independent, freedom, liberty, and quality. And then we got the two Ugg boots on the back with our Only Tactical Fans. So yeah, if you like one, pick one up. All right, back to the rumor. Here's the truth. CRS is not terminal. Yes, he's still dealing with medical stuff. Yeah, it ain't sunshine and rainbows, but terminal, no. At least not as far as we can tell, because he is still bleeding from his rectum, and trying to get him to the hospital or even the results is hard. So I have no idea. I don't know. Now, to be clear, some people did report on the rumor, a lot of you I guess, and I'm not mad about it. Look, at the end of the day, these folks weren't clout chasing. They weren't trying to scare people. They were trying to help. And how cool is it that so many people care enough to drop what they're doing and try to rally support? Yeah, this time it was a miss, but that's what happens when you got a digital prison wall and limited access to real life info. It's messy, it's confusing. So let me tell y'all where the rumor likely came from. In the process for Amendment 821, Part A, that's the one that could literally send CRS home today. We've got to first file what's called an administrative remedy. Now, how do you do that, you may ask? You send a form to the warden asking to go home. But guess what? The only pre-made form they have is for terminal cancer patients. No joke. It says something like, I have terminal cancer and I'm requesting compassionate release. So CRS being CRS just scratched that line out and wrote in, I'm a 0-point offender. I qualify for sentence reduction. Can I go home, please? Someone likely saw that form, panicked, and thought, oh no, CRS is dying, and boom, the internet did what it does best, freaked out. Or it's the prosecutor. Because let's be real, that's, I believe, where it all first started, was with that paperwork. But anyways, so again, to be clear, CRS is not terminal, at least that we know of. So again, to be clear, CRS is not terminal. He is still dealing with health stuff, but there is no confirmed diagnosis like that. Like, we're waiting for him to get checked up in the results and all this, and it's really hard. And if the courts would stop dragging their feet like they always do and actually look at the 821A, he could be walking out the gate today. And look, while we're waiting on judges and warden forms, the bills do not stop. This channel is still small, still growing, and until it pops off, we rely on onlytacticalfans.myshopify.com to keep going. So if you've got a few bucks, grab a sticker, shirt, something sarcastic that gives the ATF heartburn. You're not just buying merch, you're helping keep a roof over our heads and keep CRS's story alive. And we greatly appreciate that. And to everyone who's already made the move and followed us here to Only Tactical Fans, thank you. I see your messages, I see the shares, and I see the orders, and thank you. Every post, every donation, every shirt, you're literally the reason we're able to keep pushing. It's easy to feel like your voice doesn't matter, but y'all prove that wrong every single day. So yeah, was the rumor wild? For sure. I had a whole bunch of different, like, mixed emotions, like how I found out, and I'm like, what? Like, what's going on here? But anyways, But the support behind it, that's the part I'm holding on to. There's a whole community out here that refuses to forget CRS, refuses to shut up, and refuses to let the government steamroll another American for a piece of metal on a YouTube channel. So let's keep the pressure on, let's keep the truth moving, and let's keep showing them that you can demonetize a channel, but you cannot demonetize a movement. So if you haven't already, smash that sub button, use the links below, shop at the store, share the video, and until this page gets big enough to fight the algorithm on its own, this is how we survive. Not stopping, and we're not backing down, and neither is CRS, and none of us are giving up. But yeah, it's kind of a different video. It's really weird, I guess, to be talking about this video. I don't know. But anyways, let me know what you guys think, I guess, even though it's a big confusion. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys would like to continue to support us and pick up one of these badass shirts, don't forget to shop at onlytechnicalfans.myshopify.com. And there's other links down below of how you can support us. And until next video, guys, peace.